Welcome back, everyone. Better tech tips now. A fake virus pop-up taking victims with computers.
Always something new. Here with us now to help out is computer expert Stan Prager.
Hey, Stan, good
How's
to
it
see
going?
you.
Well, thank you for the nice intro.
Been about 3 weeks.
I think I got the
We didn't even
virus
recognize
myself.
you.
I'm infected with the virus.
It was
I
just
guess.
a pause button. That's all. That's a whole
It
separate
pops
thing.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think everyone's seen this at one time or another. It comes up on the screen and it says your computer's infected.
Warning.
Warning. Call this 800 number. So a lot of you think that so people just dismiss that, but it's very effective and it's very lucrative for the criminals. Essentially, it comes up and according to statistics, about 20% of the people actually call the
That's
number.
crazy.
Okay, and it's up on the screen right now. You can see very much what it looks like.
Yeah.
There's variations on this, but it's always something like this: your computer's blocked, you're infected. Call this number.
That looks pretty official, by the way. It has the Microsoft
It has the Microsoft
logo.
yes, and that's
okay.
the major thing. It has the Microsoft logo. In fact, Microsoft has been engaged in combating this and helping law enforcement go after these people primarily for that reason, because
they look bad.
Not only that, but it costs them a tremendous amount of money because they get thousands of telephone calls from people who think they're being, that Microsoft is contacting them. So it's costing them money as well. But anyway, they've recently, tracked it down, and a lot of the apparently a huge focus of this is in New Delhi. Now, when you think about it, it makes sense. If you do call that number, the tech almost always has an Indian accent, which it makes it sound more legit, right? Mm-hmm. Because, New Delhi is the hub of tech lines throughout the world, and many companies use it. So it's very legitimate.
A lot of customer service
Exactly.
lines when you call a company. They will contract out to a different firm overseas to work with their customers.
I called Walmart yesterday. That was the case.
Exactly. So call centers in New Delhi are pretty standard for the most part.
Yeah.
And Americans might complain about having difficulty with the accent, but these guys are brilliant, and that's de rigueur. That's the way it is. But so when you call this 800 number and you're already terrified because you have this message on the screen and somebody answers with an Indian accent, well, okay, so now it sounds even more legit, right? So that's number one. Number two, then beyond the 20% who actually call, 6% of the total pay. Anywhere from $99 up to $999 for a variety of boatload of services that they don't need, because this is the malware on their system.
Is it saying then your computer's been infected, and then these people will say, well, we can fix it for you and give you antivirus software?
Exactly. We're going to go in and clean it for you. So the first thing that they do is they talk you into letting them remote into your computer. Okay. Now, whether you pay them or not, now they've remoted into your system. They're going to dump malware in there, so they're going to be able to get your personal information and stuff in the future. Okay.
So you could pay and have this happen.
Well, if you pay, you're definitely having it happen. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't pay, it's still happening to you. But then the double whammy is this happens to you and you pay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you realize this happens, first of all, for everyone, if this comes up on your screen, it's not real. Press the power button. All right. Just kill the power on your computer. When it powers up again, it'll be gone. Okay. If you do fall for it and you do call them, make sure you get a professional look like GoGeeks or somebody else. Look at your computer because it's probably infected. And if you did pay, call your credit card company and stop payment on the charge because it's not legit.
Okay. So
Not only, I would say just get a new credit card because they have your number at that point.
Well, that's the other aspect. Yeah, that you may want to need a new number, but definitely don't let them into your system. Whatever you do, under any circumstances.
Don't let them in.
Don't click. Don't call.
Don't call. Shut your computer off and turn it back on again.
Excellent.
All
Stan,
right.
thanks.
Stan.
Thank you.
Good to see you.